I'm going to show you how to create a personalized chatbot using the OpenAI platform. For that, you have to first sign up and be able to access their website using openai.com. Then you follow the instructions to gain access to an API key. That will be your secret key to use their functions, their generation functions, and other functions they have on their website. So after that, first and foremost, if you've not imported OpenAI, you can import it. But if you do not have it, you can go to the terminal and type hit install OpenAI. Then if you already have it, there's no need to do that. So you go ahead and start. So you set your OpenAI key, your secret key. So you put your secret key at this side. Then these are just comments to determine my purpose of my bot. And my bot is mainly for mental health support. So you go down. You can choose other APIs for this bar. Today we'll be using OpenAI's own. So you design a conversational flow. This is a way to show the system how to go about responding to the user. So the first one is to indicate how the system is supposed to respond. So you can set this anything. You can say, oh, you have to be formal, you can be friendly, you can be funny, you can be jovial, anything. But I want mine to be a friendly and helpful assistant, so that's why I chose this. So then you develop and test your bot, and for that I use a function in the function so I can be able to call it later on without having to iterate, request, and all that. The function takes care of all of that. So for this, it takes an input, and that's the input that will be used here. So this is a response generation function from OpenAI. So you can also get a URL to give you a complete function. So, and yes, I'm using the outdated version of OpenAI. And the reason why I'm doing that is because of the implementation. The implementation is much easier, and that's the one I understand the most. So that's what I'm using. So the function you have conditions. This is just to the first message that shows the user, and your messages to store and all that. So these are the conditions. So to break out of the loop is when you type in by, then the loop breaks. So the rest of them are just basic conditions to help my bot to have an interaction with the user without any problems. So then this is a function to clear context. It's nothing serious, nothing major. So after all this, I'll just run this a little to show you how. Okay, so give me a second while I enter my API key. This is what shows when I run my file. Hopefully you can see this. So the first message is displayed. So I'll just test this out a little. Second a bit for a while. So okay, so it's responded. It says, I'm sorry to hear that you're feeling tired. It's completely normal to feel exhausted from time to time. It's giving me a paragraph. The limit of words I placed was 120, so you can do that in here. Oh yes, and my API key will be changed since it has come into the video. So I'm setting by it breaks out the folder, the file, or the program has ended here. So to do it again, you run it again. So for the deployment, I was using Flask. I encountered a little issue. Okay, so this is my Flask version of my chatbot. So here I import all the necessary libraries. And if you've not installed Flask, just do the pip install Flask. Then your import OpenAI. This is the name of the app which I'm creating. So I'm setting the root. This is for the home page. For the user interface, this is the home page. So it's in a template. You can actually download the template online, or you could also create your own HTML and CSS file with JavaScript to perform basic functions like this ones. So this is for my get function, and here it is used to retrieve the response from the Open API. So this is it. This is the function to generate the response. Alright, so I'll run this. Okay. So let me just stop here. Okay, so you copy the link. Okay, sorry. Okay, so I'm counting a problem. So pull up the command prompt and do this. Okay, since I do not have the part in my head, I just so since okay, so I'm running it. I'll copy this and put it in there. Okay, so this is my system. This is my interface. So currently, I'm having problems with my API, so I'll take a look at that later. But I will show you how to deploy it on Heroku or any other. So I'll leave in GitHub file a repo so I can access that. Okay, so sorry. So for Heroku, you have to first sign up and install the command line interface. After that, you log into your Heroku account and you create a Heroku app. And you set up your Git repo where you leave your files, all the files you want to upload at the same time. You place in one folder so it will be easier to access and deploy. So after deploying, you're basically done. So your app will be online after that. So that's all. Thank you.